Good day class, my name is Omobolanle Moses and today is February 27, 2020, and today experiment is going to be based on antibiotic sensitivities Kirby Bauer diffusion test, which I'm going to be performing a Bauer diffusion test with Staphylococcus epidemics and these three antibiotic, which are penicillin, novobaucins, and gentamicin dix. So I already wiped down the surface area that I'm going to be using to perform my experiment with 10% solution of bleach. I also have another bleach here that I'm going to be dropping all the used kit into. I have my alcohol and my pipette here and my candle. I also have this, which is the L-shaped spreader that we're gonna be using to spread the active broth on the agar plates, and my lighter. So I'm gonna be lighting this. So basically, the Kirby Bauer antibiotic testing, which is also known as Kirby testing dix division antibiotic sensitivities testing, is the purpose is to test whether the particular bacteria are sensitive to a specific antibiotic. So, and I'm going already labeled my agar plates. As you can see, I have the penicillin, gentamicin, and the novobaucin too. So I'll flip this over here. Then I'm going to open my active broth of epidermis. This I'm going to be placing across the flames to sterilize the tip. I'm going to, this has been soaking in alcohol for about 30 seconds already before I start my video. Make sure that it's dry. And I'm using this to collect the pipette to collect the active broth. I'll be collecting 0.5, and I will drop 8 drops on the agar plate. I'm gonna drop that in the bleach, and I'm gonna sterilize this back and recap it. Take it here. Right now, I've already passed the active broth into the agar plate. I'm placing 8 drops of my active. Make sure I'm not touching, because this is sterile, so I'm not touching the long tip of the long L-shaped spreader. So I'm going to be using this to spread the active broth across the agar plate. So I'm using this to press around the agape evenly to get the bacteria around it. So now I'm gonna drop this into the bleach. So I'm gonna leave this for about 2 hours. Then I will be back on my video to share my the next step with you, where I'm gonna be placing my discs. I will allow this to absorb into the agar. So I will be back to let you know my next step. So this will remain untouchable, so for 2 hours. Good day, class. I'm back for the continuation of the antibiotic sensitivity-Kirby Bauer Diffusion test. So it's up to this is about 2 hours now that I left the agar plate on the stopped as ordered. So I'm going to be placing the antibiotic into the appropriate location. So gonna be using my Twizzler to place the antibiotic. So I'm gonna start with penicillin first. That will go here, that will go here, and I'm gonna push it down. And the second one is the novel Bauer disc. So just to make sure the disc is well secured in the agar plate. Gentamicin, and I'm gonna tap it to secure the so basically this is how it's gonna be for about 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna flip over to incubate for 12 hours. So this experiment, the hypothesis for this experiment is to enable the AIDS epidemic to grow positive gram bacteria. So we'll see if you exhibit resistance to either one of the antibiotic, and then we'll continue from the next video. So the penicillin is the bacteria that narrows the spectrum the target primary reports of this the gram-positive bacteria, and then we're gonna see that in the next video to recheck this. So thank you for watching. Good day, class. My name is Omobolandi Moses, and today is February 29, 2020. Welcome back to my lab video result on the antibiotic sensitivities Kirby Bauer Diffusion test that I performed 28 hours ago. Actually supposed to be 12 hours, but I noted nothing after 12 hours, so I have to recuperate it for another 12 hours, making total of 24 hours. So I'm going to be showing you the Hager plate results, and you can see my penicillin. I found out that there's no injections distance noted on this side, and then you can see the novobaucine. I noted a little bit, so I'm going to be measuring that. And then the gentamicin is one that I think that is greatest distance in diameter that I think it will be, so I'm going to be measuring that. So let me start with the penicillin. As you can see, my penicillin is just 0 millimeter with it's just inhibitions of 0 millimeters distance of diameters. So we move quickly to the gentamicin. So that one, which is the greatest that I noticed. So that is, with this gentamicin is the greatest area of inhibitions with 12 millimeter distance of diameter noted. So I'm gonna be moving to the novobaucine to measure that. This is noted with 3. This is area is with inhibition of 3 millimeter distance of diameter. So that is the result of this one, and this is to observe how much the antibiotic affect the bacteria that's on the agar plates. So I will quickly move to the next video. On this part video is the investigation of the penicillium. So these are already placing my penicillium with a conodia under the microscope. So, and I was able to get the appropriate image that I really wanted. So I'm so happy to see that. And I would like to show you and I'm gonna be talking a little bit about it on the screen. This is my image that will be placed on the lab reports, and I already labeled that. So on this you can see the strange here that I noted and I marked as the conodia, which is the conodia is the plural. So, and you can see that the ball piece, you can see those pieces here. So, and then over here is the phyllite. So, and it looks like a tree to me. And on here you can see over here on my image paper here, You can see it looks like it's on the very what would I call, like the roots of the like a tree, you can see. So I also have over here has a collodium. So the collodium is, you can see over here the image, that is the singular. So it's like a, that one, I think that one was like a ball piece here, and then over here was the string, you can see, same way that was noted over there. So I was happy that I was able to get this. So the soy, the page was asking for how the drug penicillin interact. So and what it kills, it can, the antibiotic penicillin can kill target bacteria species like by soil or decay in vegetations, and also on contaminants or various substances caused by or causes food spoilage, colonize mostly leather objects, organism for dampness in or indoor. So any say these drugs, that is what it interacts with. So it kills penicillin kills staphylococcus and streptococcus bacteria infection, and it's good to treat respiratory tract infection and throat infection, pneumonia, and so on. Thank you, and this conclude my lab video for video week 7, which is the last video for this course. So thank you for watching.